from SMK Seremban and we are called Mad Scientists. This is Dr. Unicorn and I'm Zara Sofia, known as Dukui. So, our first experiment is called Blue Bubbles. So, the materials and apparatus needed for this experiment are a funnel, a tube that is attached to the lid with a plasticine, mineral bottle, and detergent, and last but not least, dry ice. So first, you're gonna put in some dry ice into the bottle, like this much will do. And then what you're gonna do is fill in the bottle with hot water, but make sure you use a funnel because you don't want it to spill everywhere.
God bless us.
So as you guys can see, frogs are starting to coming out from the bottle. And this is the part where you're gonna take the tube that is attached to the lid and close it as quick as possible and make sure it is
tight,
like this.
Okay.
This tight enough. So next, you're gonna take the tube and dip it into the detergent. As you guys can see, bubbles are starting to coming out. Make sure that this is tight enough because if not, the bubble will come out as long as.
Okay, now it's tight.
It's tight enough. You dip it again, and voila, bubbles are starting to coming out.
Wow.
Amazing, is it?
Yes, it's amazing.
So, do you guys want to know why this happened? So, this involves the process of sublimation, which is the process of solid changes into gas. So, in this situation, the dry ice is a solid, and it will turn into gas, which is carbon dioxide. Okay, so when the surface of the tube touches the detergent, a layer of thin foam will form, and the carbon dioxide gas in the bottle will make the layer of thin foam expand, which eventually will produce a bubble. So now I'm gonna head over and move on to the next experiment. Okay, Safi, next experiment is yours and it's time for you to shine.
Okay, wait, I'm having fun. So, guys, now we are going to the experiment called Dry Ice
Geyser. So anyways, I was wondering, what is geyser?
Geyser, you asked what it is. So geyser is actually a natural phenomenon that happens when water below the surface of the earth gets heated up by the magma under it. Understand?
I do. Very
so
much.
the steam produced is actually a generation from the water gets heated by the magma, and steam, when it's created, flows through the crevices of the earth. So that's how geysers are made.
Now I know what geyser is, and I'm sure you do.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. Zara, would you mind holding this?
I will.
The things you need is plastic bottle.
Ta-da!
Size doesn't matter, so you can choose a bigger plastic bottle if you want. And this is a conical flask filled with warm water. This is filter funnel and a cap, the plastic bottle cap. So you actually need to poke a hole in it. Okay, let's do it. Zara, hold this. Grab the filter funnel, the conical flask filled with water.
But make sure you fill in the bottle with dry ice first.
Yes, fill in with dry ice first. So slowly.
Because you don't want it to spill everywhere.
Okay, I use actually warm water, so be careful, pour it slowly, like this, slowly, until you are agree with it. So that's enough.
That's enough.
What you need to do now is
close the lid.
Close the lid. Yes, right, Zara, you're clever.
I'm clever.
Okay. So this is dry ice geyser. So it actually creates a lot of smoke. So it is awesome, easy to make, and well, if you use a bigger bottle, of course there's more smoke. So what happens is when the dry ice meets water, especially warm water, it creates a chain reaction which enhances the sublimation process and creates the fog if it doesn't get in contact with water. So the sublimation process is actually very slow, and if you want prolonged effects, change the water or change the dry ice. So that
can I inhale it?
you're not supposed to inhale it because it is carbon dioxide.
Oh, okay,
remember
then
guys,
by the way.
dry ice is made out of solid carbon dioxide, so it's poisonous to the body. Don't inhale it, and good luck trying it at home. So this is our experiment for today. Let's continue to the next one.
I wonder where Dr. Unicorn is. Dr. Unicorn, where are you?
I'm here.
Come
Why?
here, we need to finish our finale experiment.
But I'm taking my break.
Don't waste all the time.
Okay, you win.
I always win.
Why in one moment cannot have a break in my life?
Hey. Okay, so the finale experiment is called
Giant bubble.
ta-da! Okay, so the materials and apparatus needed for the experiment are a glass container, tongs, tap water, lace, detergent, last but not least, some pata ingredients, dry ice.
You can just pronounce it dry ice.
Dry ice. Okay, so the first step is you're gonna fill in the glass container with tap water, this much. Then Shafi, can you help me?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to put some dry ice into the glass container.
Okay.
So you don't need to put much, around 2 dry ice. 2 blocks of dry ice. Not blocks, I mean like 2 pieces of dry ice. And then after you put in like 3 or 2, a small amount of dry ice into the glass container, you're gonna need to take this and dip it into detergent like this. And then you're gonna stretch the lace like what Shafi is going to do. Stretch like that. And then you're gonna take the lace and move it back and forward many times until a layer of thin foam is formed. Okay, so a thin layer of foam is formed. Okay, so I'm going to give a quick explanation. This is similar to the blue bubbles. So this is involving of the process of sublimation with the process of changing from solid to gas. So the dry ice is the solid and the carbon dioxide is gas. So what is happening is right now the carbon dioxide is making the thin layer of foam expanding, and it will turn into a giant bubble like this. So now we're just gonna wait until it fully form a giant bubble. So it's rising right now.
So what actually happens is the dry ice makes the bubble expand, and if it gets to a certain kind of pressure, it will explode. So depending on the situation, it will not explode. So let's cross our fingers and pray it will not explode.
So right now it's just rising until it's full size.
Let's wait.
Don't breathe. Shafi, don't move. So I hope you guys loved the experiment that we did, and hope there will be more videos of this in the future. Bye bye!